again, I am back on the ticking time bomb that is my Fireblade. There's still a knock on piston 304 and I don't know which it is and I don't know how bad it's going to get, but I think it's getting worse. So I figured, whilst I've still got the bike mostly in one piece, I would come out to, if you can read that, Kite's Nest Lane, just in the back of Haseley, and we can do another BackRoadBits series. However, I didn't quite expect this place to be as backroad as it is, and there is just gravel everywhere. So until we get out of that, I'm going to take it a little bit steady, and I'm going to get onto one of my favourite roads, and I think before, if you've watched it, it was my What Am I Thinking road. So we're going to go down there, have a little play, end up at the Rolls Royce, and just see what you think of that road. Anyway, see you in a bit. Oh, I forgot. Almost. Well, say almost forgot, I definitely forgot. There should be a little mount on here. I forgot that. But the forward-facing camera isn't going to be a thing, so what I'm going to try and do is drop that camera by the side of the road, and you can get some lovely passing shots of me zooming past like this. Anyway, I'll stop being a knob. You can go on my face, and we can go that way, back to the places where... Oh no. In a minute. Okay, knocking's subsided a little bit. Nice and warm, full of oil. Still there, but see how we get on. Anyway, try not to drop it on all this gravel now. I'm trying to sound like a 60-year-old man, 60-year-old fat man spinning the bike around, just go oof, oof, oof. Come on tyres, come on gravel. It's the most amount of off-roading I think I've ever done. Anyway, I came down that way. I'm going to go out down this way, so I really don't know where I'm going. Oh, this is going to be hopefully eventful. Hopefully not very eventful, rather. Just a nice backcountry ride through the middle of England somewhere. That's quite pretty. That's a good place to crash. Now I think, oh, we're steering. Lovely. Oh god, not so lovely. I think from other directions I just have to go left, right and left to get back to the road that I'm on. Let's see how quickly I can get lost. Civilization. I'm going to check my map, so I really don't know where I am right now. Just turn that off for a second because it feels like the engine wants to explode. Okay, now, where are we then? Going the wrong way? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, you know what? First lane might have had that Haseley Mill sign on it. Yeah. Okay, turn around. So you're lucky I have to ride this stuff. So I have to. Choosing to ride this stuff. But you just get to go bump junction, and now we're going to go bump back to where we should be. Check it out with this one. See, there's Haseley Mill, but this should be Thurs Lane. Hello, Dovies. And at the end of this one, we go left. Well, this one could be quite fun. Quite fun, I mean, sketchy as hell, gravel everywhere, obviously. But yes, this lane will bring us all the way back around to the B something something something, or A something something something, A41, what did I say? Basically we're going to pop out onto that, head down it a short distance, and then we're going to get onto the B road that I wanted to get to, and I'll eventually escape this gravelly hellhole by the church. Goodness. Place it on the street, because there is also another quite old church just at the bottom of the road as well. But again, we'll go past that and you can have a look for yourself. We're going left here onto A4177. A4177, learn to recall it towards Warwick. And if you can see the green sign, I didn't get onto the power then enough and nearly bloody stalled it. The car's coming up behind me at 50 miles an hour, so I was like, oh, bugger. The junction on the right there, A4439 to Hockley Heath. And that is going to be today's back road bit. Well, it's basically a main road compared to what I've just come off, but see if we'll get T-boned on the exit. Just be very careful if you're coming the other way down this road. This junction's a bit of a bugger to get out of and into. Off. Yeah, bastard. Okay, B4439 was it? Today's road. Now seeing this on What Am I Thinking, so you'll expect me to ride properly, and I'm going to try my best to do that. just a bit, you can sit at 50 miles an hour. This farm is usually throwing all sorts of goblins out onto the road. So just come around the first corner, you get a fantastic sight line down there, but just watch the middle of the road. There's a bump just on the outside there. Probably not going to do my fuel consumption much good riding like this, but sounds nice. There's a few crossroads that you really need to be careful to look out for as well. Just like that one. And this is an up-camber right. Plenty of gravel on the outside and the inside from the garden centre and the farm yards. But just take your time, spot your gravel, spot your line. Don't hit the bumps too hard, because they're just everywhere. Okay. Twisty section in a second, but I'll be quiet. I'll just let the bike do the talking, which you'll probably be thankful of. And just before then, there's that crossroad there, if you can believe it or not. See where the car's just coming out of? So be careful. Don't come flying down here, because the guys on your left won't see you, and the guys on the right will just come flying down that road. Be quiet. I'll switch over to the other audio for the bike engine only, just for that section, because it's sweepity sweep, drop down, technical marking, concentrate that way. Dappled sunlight just hides gravel and all the sort of stuff on the floor. Because this is the old crusty part of the town, just at the bottom of the hill by the church. So just take your time. Here a little boy just bends here. And as we go around here, it's just nice left, right, just S-bends. And I'll be travelling at the speed limit the entire time. What you do on your Sundays is your prerogative. Oh, what dead thing have we got? Oh, dead Mackies. See what I mean about those S-bends? Imagine this is empty and it's 6 AM on a Sunday. I'm not endorsing what you do, I'm just saying. You can make your own choice. And then, when you get to the end of it, there's a lovely 30 limit. There used to be quite a nice pub at the end of this, but that's not long shut down. So, across the bridge, I'll point to the pub, and then we can skip to the end of the 30 limit where you get back out into the countryside a little bit more. And there is the pub. Nice old one, beamy. And there's the Boot Inn. That's another nice pub that I don't actually ever think I've been in. Mostly because it's full of posh cars at the front most of the time. And now we're back out into a 40. Swing up underneath the trees and up the crest. Follow this round, I think, rather than going all the way down to Rolls Royce, I'll take you to Packwood. Unless I should actually get to Rolls Royce, so that'll be a quicker route to fuel. Let's just see where we get to. No, I think I'll skip Packwood. You can go on to your side of the road, please. And we'll just carry on down to the Rolls Royce, because I have a sneaking suspicion this might be the first time in my life that I run out of fuel. As you can see, just a nice road. One of the very few that we have left. But for the love of God, don't go and abuse it, because you know what will happen. Speed cameras, noise cameras, constant police. Nobody gets to have fun anymore. back through underneath the ferns, and you can see they're just down here. There's a little bit of a wibbly wobbly bit, but otherwise stick to the speed limit, just chill, have a little cool down session if that's what you really need to do, although you shouldn't be riding fast enough to need it. So naughty bugger. Anyway, just with this little dip, tuck into the left because nobody can see you oncoming, and I'm going to stop just on the left and I'll say goodbye. Don't brake on the manhole cover and get off the road quickly as possible. Bye, friend. Oh, what have a lovely view of this. You're right. Hardcore whoop, YouTube transition standard. As this lovely lady raises the drawbridge. The B4439, one of my favourite roads. Very easy one to ride and fantastic for getting your skills back after a season or after a winter where the bike's probably just been in the garage. So I'm going to jump back on that. I'm going to put fuel in the tank and hopefully I'll make it to the station and then home. See you in a bit. Super close up of the Honda badge. Whee! Bonk.